what's great is that the script, as you see on the film, is pretty much what it was on the page. You know, it was a really tight script. You know, which and you know, like a lot of laughs, and the character relationships were great. I mean, what was so brilliant about working with Phil was that at times we do takes as it was on the page, and then Phil would just go, just do another one, and just mess around a bit, just take it wherever you want to go. So to have that freedom was brilliant, you know. And some of those bits are in the film, and some of it isn't, you know. But I never for 1 minute thought. I don't think I've ever thought that.
James, earlier on you said that you weren't really a fan of horror movies because they scared you. So I wondered if you were really a bit of a wimp when you were a kid and hid behind the settee when Doctor Who was on the telly.
Yeah, I didn't even watch it. I didn't even watch Doctor Who. I think I was sort of scared by it, like everything.
So did they give you nightmares if you accidentally saw something like that?
No, the only thing I remember giving me nightmares is Stephen King's It. Do you remember that film?
The Clown.
Oh my God!
Yeah. Anyways.
To this day, that is one of the scariest things I've ever seen in my life. And,
until he turns into the spider.
Oh, then you go, okay, it's rubbish. But I just tend not to watch stuff that's scary.
You were too busy learning to take that routine, didn't you?
I absolutely was. When I was younger, all my friends, do you remember when like friends would come around and they'd go, oh, I nicked a video off my brother. It's like Return of the Dead. Yeah. And stuff like that. Well, I would go, yeah, cool, you go and watch that, and I would just learn. I used to know like the opening 35 minutes of the take that live in Berlin. The whole routine. And I would either be Gary or Robbie. But when I was Robbie, I wouldn't do the lead vocal. I'd just do Robbie's bits. Like I found hell.
And when we finish, we're going to clear this away and do it.
Maybe the whole thing.
Have you got over that
love of take
session?
No, so far. I love them. I absolutely love them. It's the greatest moment in my life when we did the Brits. Oh my God, meeting like Howard and Jason and them saying how much they love the show. I honestly felt like I couldn't breathe. I thought this is amazing what's happening. And still to this day, you remember last year when there was that story about, oh, is Robbie going to rejoin the band? I was so worried because to this day, in the back of my head somewhere, I still think they're going to need me. At some point, they're going to need me. Like Howard's going to hurt his leg, so Gary's going to lose his voice, and they're going to go, we can't cancel. Get Corden. And I'm ready. I am coiled and ready. The whole thing. Even the Circus album, I'm up to date on it. The whole thing.